When we chatted with gameplay director Mike Wang at the end of last season, he told us all about how the development team was focusing on the fun factor. Personally, I think they delivered.
Yeah, well, with the game out now, Mike is back to talk us through the biggest changes to gameplay in NBA 2K21.
Take a look. I am joined by gameplay director Mike Wang.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The skyline of downtown Toronto really looking wonderful tonight. It's a beautiful evening here on the shores of Lake Ontario. Welcome everyone to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. And tonight, we'll see the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a moment now to check out who the Pelicans have coming up. On Thursday, they'll head home to take on the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Friday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Houston Rockets. And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David? Great stuff as always, DA. Thanks. Greg, you played over a decade in the NBA. Is there an opening day that you remember most that sticks out in your mind?
No doubt. The very first time I put on that Knicks jersey, you know, your rookie year, the game was in Orlando. I got to play 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, especially on a really good team. And it was an awesome experience. That was a moment you had dreamt of your entire life if you grew up wanting to play basketball, man, and I was pumped.
That's a great story. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the 1. And for Toronto, on the wings, Powell and Anunoby. Siakam and Ibaka, the duo down low. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
Well, what you know is OG Anunoby has certainly seen a lot of the world. This young man, born in London, moved to Missouri as a young man, goes to Indiana University, and then gets drafted by Toronto. That's country to country, folks.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Holiday. Outside Favors. Back to Holiday. Out to Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Williamson missing. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the 2 teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Fires the 3, and Ball is good for 3.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won Most Improved Player in the league in 2019, and as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition.
Take a break.
He continued
Take
to
a break.
press himself to be an
2
elite
shots.
forward. Rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
First one falls for him.
I mean, the improvement that we've seen from Siakam, it's like nothing else I've ever seen. He's a huge reason for the success of this Raptors team.
Greg, in 2 short years, this guy triples his output from the floor. He goes from a guy who was getting spot minutes, couldn't really get into the rotation, to an all-star. The transition game, his ability to use that speed, and then his approach, the work habits, both of those 2 things have been critical to his growth.
Now here's Favors. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And so just over a minute and a half played.
This guy has been such an effective shooter throughout his career. Kyle Lowry, a little space, and he's good.
Ball, the pass to Ingram. Now here's Favors, defended by Ibaka. Pass to Ingram. Over Siakam. Here's Williamson, and the rejection by Ibaka.
Boy, still a dependable shot blocker. That is what got Serge Ibaka playing time at the beginning of his career. Nice.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here is Holiday, and it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Siakam has the ability to intimidate offensive players. How about that one? Send it back.
Ibaka, the pass to Powell. Back to Lowry. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Lowry's got his second basket of the night.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Well, Norman Powell these last several seasons has turned himself into a knockdown shooter. And obviously last season much more involved on the offensive end. And that, to me, was his best performance to date.
A chance to check out stats for Lowry. Last season, he played outstanding.
9th in assists, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved.
And with Powell, they rely on his shooting to open things up for everyone else.
Yeah, and for Norman Powell, he knows what he's about and welcomes that role. This is a guy who understands how to relocate in the midst of plays to create separation from defenders. He's always ready in catch-and-shoot situations.
Now here is Holiday, following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Fast break Toronto. Lowry's got the ball. Here's Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Siakam's got 6.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Ingram outside. It's up a 3. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Lowry. Back to Ibaka. Over Holiday. Ibaka, no luck.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Williamson right side. Shoots from 12. Anunoby sends it back.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan. Says twice on the pipes. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Favors finds Williamson. And he makes that one.
Boy, great fade away. That's nice touch with a lot of traffic around him.
Raptors leading by 5. Pass to Powell. Back to Lowry. There's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lowry's got his third basket of the night right there. And so Holiday will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by the Raptors. Anunoby's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Siakam. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. He's got 8.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Anunoby. Wow, hammering it in.
How special can OG Anunoby be? Show off and show out.
Here's Holiday. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
New Orleans shooting their first foul shot of the night. And the Raptors making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. Free throw, no good for Holiday.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
And that one, good.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Pelicans trail by 12. Outside Holiday.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Loads it up there for Siakam. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
New Orleans is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Redick bounce pass. The pass to Holiday. Hayes trying to break free. Great D that time from Van Vliet.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Lowry passes to Van Vliet. And here is Powell. Passes it to Siakam. 6 to shoot. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here is Holiday. Outside, Redick. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Outside Lowry. Over Hart. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Greg, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I play, there was an era, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in, is their defensive approach.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Marc Gasol is checked in for Ibaka. And it's Rondé Hollis-Jefferson in for Norman Powell. Okafor is checked in for the Pelicans. Now here is Holiday. Okafor dishes to Redick. To end the drought. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
The focus, the precision. Once Redick gets any airspace to shoot the deep ball, he seizes on the opportunity.
Back to Lowry. Van Vliet looking around. A nice shot by Gasol.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Okafor. He dishes it to Redick. Shoots over Van Vliet. Misses off the right iron.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Lowry passes to Gasol. The fadeaway. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And Holiday kicks to Redick. Over to the wing. Here's the floater. And Gasol sends it back. And here's Hollis-Jefferson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Doris, with Rondé Hollis-Jefferson, it's more than just stats. The guy is just so active when he's on the floor.
That's right, Greg. It's the hustle and the movement he plays with that are really the strengths. Only 6'6", but it feels like he can play above that size. Great energy guy to bring off the bench. And if you need him because of injuries or fill-in spots, he can start and be productive.
That free throw good from Hollis-Jefferson.
One of the things you have to love about Hollis-Jefferson is his energy. You know he's going to give you everything he's got on a night-by-night basis.
And so he hits both.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Pelicans trailed by 21. Here's Holiday. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. Pass to Hart from downtown. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here is Lowry. 9 points in the game so far, and he comes up with the deuce.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And with Kyle Lowry, the assist numbers don't jump off the page at you, but he has fantastic vision, and his decision-making is also elite.
Greg, for me, what stands out about Kyle Lowry is his willingness to adjust his game based on what his team needs. There's been times in his career where he's been a go-to scorer, and his three-point shooting can be infectious to his team. That toughness on the drive really strikes you. But there's also been times where he takes a back seat to scoring and says, all right, time to get my guys involved. He can do either. Boy, when I think of Kyle Lowry as an NBA player, obviously the basketball skill is what has put him into this position. But it's also, guys, sort of the tough-minded nature, his willingness to put his body on the line nightly. They have both been critical aspects to his success. What a joy to watch this guy. And you know what we call him now? NBA champion.
Here is Lowry after J.J. Redick's bucket. No good from Gasol.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Ball against Lowry. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
I just love watching how he handles the rock. I mean, an ability to get to wherever he wants on the floor.
Van Vliet outside. 40 seconds left in the first quarter, and the shot goes in.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Ball, the pass to Okafor. Puts it up from 12. No good that time. And Toronto will come the other way. Van Vliet wide open. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready. Jumper in.
Redick against Van Vliet. Outside, Ball. Three-pointer, and another three for New Orleans.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for Toronto. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. We recently caught up with Drew Holiday, who talked about some trying times.
Being able to go through adversity and come out stronger. I think that there was a lot of pressure put on our team from outside, and to be able to withstand that, to be able to still go out there and play every day.
And Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
Lowry out there with Fred Van Vliet. Then it's Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Boucher in at the fourth. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his three-point shooting. He had to rework his form, moving his windup over to the right side of his body. He said, now my shot is more consistent. We just take it step by step. I'm going to keep working, and hopefully the percentages will keep going up. Guys?
I think we've all enjoyed watching his improvement. David, thank you for that. Here's Van Vliet. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Pass to Gasol. Van Vliet kicks to Gasol. Toronto working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Lowry passes to Hollis-Jefferson. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Raptors leading by 18. The pass to Boucher. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Over in the corner, Gasol drains the three-pointer. Gasol's got 7 points in the game.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Ball, the pass to Ingram. Back to Ball. Now Okafor. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Bucket is good.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
To the wing right side. For three, Van Vliet. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Lowry against Ball. Now here's Ingram. Defense is right there. Yes, that goes in.
Intelligent at realizing when to pull that mid-range jumper. Ingram is starting to figure it out offensively.
Now here's Van Vliet. 8 points for him. No problems knocking that one down. He's got 10.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
It's Ingram on the wing. Passes it to Ball. Lobs it up there for Ingram. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And with an off-the-charts wingspan, Ingram's effective at using his length to finish at the rim.
Pass to Boucher. Lowry drawing the double team. Van Vliet against Redick. Pass to Lowry. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Now here's Okafor. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Tipped away. And Redick kicks to Williamson. In the corner, it's Ingram. Over Boucher. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
Well, you look at Williamson sitting at the top of the heap. Looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible, and we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. OG Anunoby comes in for Hollis Jefferson. And Norman Powell subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Toronto leading by 22. It's Powell on the wing. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Poke loose. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Over in the corner, Gasol. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Ball. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Now here is Ibaka. Now the pass to Powell. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Favors. Passes it to Redick. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And the timing and rhythm with which Redick plays, well, he is feeling it right now.
Van Vliet against Ball. Powell kicks to Van Vliet. Outside Gasol. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Anunoby. And he banks in the layup. Anunoby's got 6 points.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
Pass to Favors. Now here's Ingram. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebound by the Raptors. Ibaka's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
I'll tell you, once Marc Gasol gets to the rim, turn the lights out.
And what a unique career Serge Ibaka has had. Some incredible totals for him over the course of his career.
That's right, Greg. I mean, I think people would be shocked to know Serge Ibaka was the first player ever to make 500 threes and have 1,500 blocks. Hard to imagine nobody had ever accomplished that feat. Give credit to Ibaka. He changed his offense and added the three ball.
First free throw is good. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalries. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And let's take a look now. Pascal Siakam's numbers. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 23 points a game last year, 7 rebounds and 3 assists. And he paced the whole team in points per game last season.
Take a break.
Well,
Take a break.
His teammates understood that he was their best option, and understandably, they got him the rock.
And the first one drops.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
No good on the second free throw. Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope or don't rock the boat or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve, but with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far, and I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought. And that one's good by Favors.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Van Vliet against Holiday. Favors brings the double and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Toronto has possession. Siakam passes to Powell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
See, the athleticism of Norman Powell is a problem. This guy understands how to get defenders committed to him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Powell.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
He hits both from the stripe. New Orleans has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Hart kicks to Holiday. And what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Holiday against Van Vliet. For 3, Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 9th assist in the game now. And so Holiday will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Outside Favors. Out to the wing. Here's Hart. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Powell, no one around him. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Absolutely critical that Norman Powell expand his range. The more he makes that 3, the more the floor opens up.
Shot to stop the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. New Orleans shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And that one falls for Favors.
Most people would say Derek Favors a throwback big man, right? The guy wants to be effective at posting up, but he can shoot the face-up jump shot as well.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Toronto shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. And it's good for 2.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Ingram. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Ingram's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Ingram's gotten 4 of his 9 shots to go. Powell, the pass to Ibaka. A floater, and no problem from Powell as he finishes at the rim.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Anunoby against Holiday. Six on the shot clock. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Shots good by Ibaka.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Ingram outside. Favors dishes to Ingram. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Holiday inside the line, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
And the passing of Ingram, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball, effortless.
Here's Siakam. Chalk up 2 there. Siakam's got 18 points.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Ingram against Anunoby.
Oh, you love to see Favors get high for the slam. What an impressive vertical with that size.
Van Vliet attacking. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Holiday kicks to Hart. Back to Holiday. Ingram outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night. Siakam with it. Lets it fly. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Siakam's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, he's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Raptors just dominating this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first half for you all. How do you continue that for the rest of the game?
We got to come out with our energy, We're going to come out and play our game and keep going out there and pushing. Our defense and everybody's rotating, so we're playing together right now.
We'll see if you stay connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
What a start it was for Pascal Siakam. He had 40 points, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists. And Kyle Lowry, one of the great do-it-all guards in the NBA. Kenny, in your mind, does he get enough credit for what he brings to the court?
You're right. He probably gets slept on a little bit. But he's got a huge presence, obviously. He's a big shot maker and a big playmaker.
Yeah, Larry was a late bloomer, but he puts up big numbers. He's not a flashy guy, but every team would love to have him.
And now we send you over to Kevin Harlan as they get set for the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for New Orleans right now, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the small forward.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man. And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
Good on the triple.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Ball finds Ingram. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Favors. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Ibaka will bring it up for the Raptors. Here's Lowry. He gets that one. Lowry's got 20. And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league. Yeah, the defender all over him.
You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
I
my
was
goodness.
championship night. I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch. And he's good on the second. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Count that one. Lowry's got 4 this quarter.
I thought he might get a call there. I thought it was pretty clear contact. But we know Lowry's not looking for the whistle. This guy's just looking to put points on the board.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 7. And the dunk by Williamson.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
It's Powell on the wing. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Raptors knocking down the tray. Lock at 6. Lowry with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Lowry's shot is good. Lowry's got 24 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Ingram. Poked away.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, impressed with the work ethic of Ball. You can see a desire to want to be great, and he's going to continue to work on improving those weaknesses.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Marc Gasol's checked in for Ibaka. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Hollis Jefferson subbed in for Anunoby. Ball hits them both. Here's Lowry. 24 points for him. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. And here's Boucher. And there's the pass to Powell. Shot clock at 5. Count it.
Well, the more Norman Powell makes these shots, the more confidence he gains, the more of a problem he becomes.
Ball, the pass to Redick. The 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Listen, everyone knows what kind of shooter this guy is. Just his presence on the floor creates space.
Powell kicks to Gasol. Passes it to Lowry. Here's Boucher. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Boucher's got himself on the board with 3 there.
We call that floor vision, gentlemen. Kyle Lowry with the pretty pass.
Ingram dishes the ball. Shot from the top of the key. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And we're seeing Ball just take over. An efficient, effective scorer who feels comfortable shooting from anywhere.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Free throw good, Gasol.
When Marc Gasol's career is over, he will go down as one of the most complete players on both ends. Remember, he was Defensive Player of the Year in 2003 and has been a critical cog offensively for every team he's played for.
And so Marc Gasol nails both of them. Strange to see Marc Gasol shooting from outside. His game, Greg, wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a 3 to his game in the last seasons with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch 5, early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you more than anything else.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Here's Lowry. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, toughness being shown right there by Kyle Lowry. There's no doubt he is this team's bull. He will finish and head to the line.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Melly's checked in. Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's Ball. Good work defensively by Lowry.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Ball, the pass to Williamson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And the shot goes down.
And that's grown man muscle. Williamson relishes any chance he gets to take the defense on and finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Toronto. And New Orleans also making a change. Hart's checked in.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for Williamson.
And Williamson, a kid that's likely to reach his full potential. Very coachable, absorbs instruction well, and really implements it quickly.
Now here's Redick. 15 points in the game. And that one drops for him.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Come on, shoot!
Outside Lowry. Pass to VanVleet. Back to Lowry. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. Lowry's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Ball against Lowry. Now here's Ball. Guarded closely. Buries it from 3-point range. Melly's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's VanVleet. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, if you think about Fred VanVleet's handle and his ability to operate at different speeds, you understand how effective he can be on the drive.
Now here's Ball. He's got 18. Now here's Hollis Jefferson. Not a lot of room. And Lowry gets double teamed. Shot clock at 6. Boucher finds VanVleet. Got a hand on it. And now the Pelicans on the break. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Toronto's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's VanVleet. Ball's knocked loose. Well for New Orleans, shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Ball with a wide open look. Here's Melly. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Melly's got 5 points now this quarter. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Now, here's Lowry. He's got 29 points. Here's Boucher. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Boucher's got 6 points.
There is such incredible awareness and feel for the game. Marc Gasol's such a good passer.
Up again.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Lowry passes to Gasol. In the corner, it's Boucher. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Ball up top. Lowry covering. Melly. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 8 points for him.
Yeah, how about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Outside Lowry. Takes the 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Outside, Redick. Here's Ball, and the layup's good off the glass. Ball's got 6 here in this quarter.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Redick against Van Vliet. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. New Orleans gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. And Redick kicks the ball. And the pass to Hart. Redick for 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Van Vliet outside. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Redick surveying the D. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 12. Left side, Ball. For New Orleans, they have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Raptors. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Gasol. Pascal Siakam comes in for Chris Boucher. And Anunoby subbed in for Hollis Jefferson. Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans. Holiday comes in for J.J. Redick. Second free throw, no good.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Favors. On the wing, Holiday. Covered by Van Vliet. And Drew Holiday with the 3. Holiday's got 10 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Siakam, good.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from 3. Nice.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Outside, Ball. Takes a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists here tonight. And so it's Toronto up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Let's take a listen now to Alvin Gentry.
We just got to do a better job of executing, okay? And then we got to get back, guys. I mean, we got to be sprinting back.
Well, Greg, he doesn't sound pleased with his team's transition defense.
And you can't fault him. I mean, Coach Gentry really fighting to get his team more engaged.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Terrence Davis is out there with McCall. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Thomas. And it's Ibaka in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Jackson following the basket by Stanley Johnson. Jackson passes to Moore. Miller kicks to Jackson. Moore in the corner. It's stolen by Davis. To the paint. And then Johnson with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Moore with the bucket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's McCall. Johnson outside. And last season we saw the NBA All-Star Game introduce the Elam ending, a target scorer, Greg, to end the game and instead of running out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen its use?
No question it's being looked at maybe for overtimes or tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the All-Star game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained. And I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in. And I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Moore against Davis. And the rejection by Ibaka. Davis looking for an opening. The Raptors rebound. Shots good by Ibaka.
We know this about Serge Ibaka. This guy is a strong presence on the offensive glass. If you don't check him out, you're going to get hurt.
Okafor in the post, defended by Ibaka. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Davis has the open look. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feed.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Now here's Moore. Pass to Williamson. Over Thomas. And that one's good, Williamson. That's now 8 points for Zion Williamson.
And he's far from just a dunker. Zion is also capable of hurting you from outside.
Okafor dishes to Jackson. Moore outside. Williamson against Johnson. And it's Williamson missing. Toronto, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Ibaka, the pass to Johnson. Outside, Davis. A three-pointer off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Williamson dishes to Jackson. Floats it up for Williamson. The three from Davis. Drills the three-pointer. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Here's McCall. And we've seen more attention given to how fans, Greg, interact with players during the game, whether it's verbal or even physical. Is that something the league's got to keep an eye on?
Absolutely. It's all about making sure that everyone is protected and respected. You know, this is entertainment, right? This is not do or die from a life standpoint. And We don't want to have things escalate.
Yeah, there's got to be some kind of barrier there. I agree. And the first one at the line is good. And Johnson drops them both. And here are the Pelicans now. Moore outside. And again, no good by New Orleans. Toronto with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run. A solo fast break. And then Okafor slams it in.
Outstanding at getting his hand on the ball. Williamson's opportunistic attitude on defense makes such a difference.
Here's McCall, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Doris, I'd say it's pretty hard to beat Patrick McCaw's first 3 seasons in the NBA. Won 2 titles with the Warriors and then 1 with the Raptors.
And how special is that accomplishment? McCaw bided his time, learned from some star players and winners, and now is a key player on this team. 3 rings to his name and plenty of years ahead of him.
Greg, last season was kind of a rough one, very turbulent for the NBA. The China controversy, the passing of David Stern, Kobe Bryant, and finally the COVID pandemic. Other than that, it was kind of uneventful.
Yeah, I mean, an incredibly tough year. And,
wow.
You know, you just go back to March, and who would have ever thought we would go through what we went through? And you talked about all the other issues, David Stern and Kobe both passing. You know, I'm just hopeful we get a return to normality, because that sounds pretty good right about now.
It sure does.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Now here's Moore. Here's Williamson. The rebound by Ibaka. Toronto's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Johnson. Good D by Williamson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for New Orleans. Miller inside. Thomas is on him. Miller, no luck. Raptors have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th. 8 of 12. Here's Thomas. Not going to go that time. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Jackson kicks to Moore. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. Now Davis to the middle, and Ibaka slams it in. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 15 rebounds.
And how about Ibaka getting off the floor for that dunk? What a great finish.
Moore passes to Jackson. High arcing shot.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Right side Jackson. Raptors shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Johnson kicks to Davis. Fires from 18. That one off the back iron and out.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Now here's Williamson. Nails the baby hook.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Outside, Davis. Been a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs. That always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes for the broadcasters, because now I think they're on to something if we could get that, but in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well, and I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Miller surveying the floor.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Here's Jackson with the 3. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here is Davis. Johnson outside. Down low. Here's Ibaka. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, how about the frame and the concentration of Serge Ibaka? What an interior finish that was.
Outside Jackson to the wing on the left. Here's Okafor. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. We know, Greg, the NBA is full of superstars, yet you can foul out of the game after 6 personal fouls, and some have suggested instead just tacking on an extra free throw when a player commits their 6th plus foul, and then they can stay in the game.
I think something along those lines could make sense. No doubt it's tough to see the marquee player riding the bench because it's not just the 6th foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter. You pick up a 3rd in the second, you're done for the half.
Yes.
So I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession. Maybe something along those lines might be in the best interest of the game.
I like that. Chris Boucher's checked in for Serge Ibaka. And New Orleans also making a change. Nelly's checked in. Both free throws good for Okafor. And it's Davis with the ball for the Raptors. Pass to Thomas. Fires from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Now here's Okafor. Moore finds Okafor. Kick out to Moore. Drills it from outside.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. We've got 1:48 left in the game. Right side, Thomas. 6 to shoot. McCaw with the bucket. Jackson with it. Well, you hear about the extinction of great NBA big men. Do you see it that way? And if so, Greg, is the game that has changed, or perhaps a dip in the talent at that position that has changed?
You think back to the likes of Russell, Wilt, Kareem, and Hakeem, and Robinson, and Shaq. Some would say, well, we just got lucky. But in a lot of ways, we still have the dominance of the big man. They just play more outside of the paint, right? Giannis.
Yep.
You look at what he can do. Anthony Davis and the way he plays the game. I mean, LeBron, in essence, is a big man. I mean, you still can dominate the game as a big. It's just that you now can actually, in some respects, have more impact because you're involved in more facets of the game.
He makes one of two that time.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Raptors.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kyle Lowry.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Johnson outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That's good from Johnson. So Johnson hits 2 of them. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here is Moore. Outside Jackson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Here is Davis. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.